smell what The Rock is cooking?
Live from Easy K Studios in Edinburgh, Kentucky. It's time for the Easy K Show. Tonight, we talk about March 2019. Your hosts, Darth Easy and Rainey Cage.
Woo!
Alright guys, welcome to episode 61 of the Easy K Show. I am Darth Easy.
61. What are we going to do for our 100th episode? I feel like we need to start planning now.
Well, we have till like November November till.
We're going to have a special party, bring in all the fans. All three of them.
Yep. So your brother-in-law. All right. So this week it's our annual monthly episode where we talk about the movies for the upcoming month. Also, we talk about best and worst of last month. So, best and worst. So, what was your best movie of the month? I wonder what it is.
Let me think. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. Hells yeah. Which actually just came out as we're filming this today. But I've seen it 3 weeks ago, so it's a little far in my memory, but we're planning on going to see it again here in a couple of days. But yeah, this is my favorite movie. The animation. Let's just talk about the animation right off the bat. The best animation I've definitely for DreamWorks. It was just beautiful movie to watch. It was a good end to a great trilogy. Mm-hmm. It has a lot of heart. I will say I felt like the villain was a little weaker than the last film. He
was the anti-Hiccup.
Yeah,
that's what he was.
And
because he saw Toothless, he saw a Night Fury, and he did the exact opposite, and that's what turned him into what he was. That's what Hiccup could have become if he had killed Toothless at the beginning of How to Train Your Dragon.
I didn't really think of it that way. That almost kind of makes me like the villain a little bit better.
But I didn't like the villain.
But other than that, I really enjoyed it. It's a beautiful film. I love this trilogy. I can't wait to watch it again. So yeah, that's my best. What was your best?
Well, I want to talk a little about How to Train Your Dragon real quick, but the whole
not your best.
It's not my best.
So he's going to talk a little bit about How to Train Your Dragon. And I'm going to strangle him.
So the thing with How to Train Your Dragon is I don't really care about the villains because the whole villain of How to Train Your Dragon is humanity and Ho because we don't deserve these dragons. That's basically what the movie was saying. And basically, the dragons need to be hidden away, and then whenever humanity finally learns to be good people, dragons
2019.
So not as Trump and spread Trump, the dragons goes like, we need a wall where the dragons can't fly over. It needs to be a huge wall. So yeah, I liked How to Train Your Dragon. I gave it an A+.
Nice.
But
okay, then I don't hate you.
My favorite movie of the month was Fighting with My Family.
Wow.
I loved the movie.
Damn.
I absolutely loved the movie because it's a biopic, and I don't know much about wrestling other than with the stuff I've watched from the movie Trivia Schmodown, which has a lot of wrestling undertones in the thing. And I liked the entire cast. I liked the girl who played Paige. I liked the family. Nick Frost was great. He had the movie. The poster says it's a comedy. I don't really see it as a comedy.
I laughed a bunch.
Nick Frost had the most comedic moments in the movie. Lena Headey was great. For once being a loving mother, where compared to what we usually see her. But Vince Vaughn was incredible in that film.
He does that sometimes. He has these support roles.
He is such a good dramatic actor. True Detective Season 2, not a good show, but he was good in that. And then he was great in Hacksaw Ridge as the field trainer guy. So I gave it to Fight with My Family, and so I had a good day in movies today. So.
Well, I enjoyed Fighting with My Family nowhere near as much as you did. Our scores will differ a lot on that, but I love the Rock cameos. He produced this film. I love the tagline at the end of the movie about The Rock.
He's in 2 scenes.
Yeah.
He's in 2 scenes, and it's a little nice cameo.
Yeah, so. But the main girl, for sure, I'm like...
She was in something else. I've
never seen her in nothing before, but I was like... I want to see more because she was really good in the film.
We'll probably at the IMDb here later because I think she's been in something else.
Well, I enjoyed the movie. Not my best, but, that's just part of it. We're going to get into our worst?
Sure.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
My worst is Happy Death Day to You.
Yeah, it's mine, but I only saw 3 movies, and I still enjoyed the movie. I don't know if you did or not.
I did. I gave it the same score I gave the first film. I thought it was just as good as the first film. But just by default, I mean, I haven't really actually seen anything lower than a 3 all year yet. So, like by default, it's my worst. But I didn't hate the movie. That's for sure. I actually thought it was
an
good.
enjoyable, fun movie, and I love the way she was killing herself over and over again.
They took it a different way.
The movie hit me emotionally.
Oh yeah, I can understand that for sure. It has a lot of heart in it and a lot of comedy. I think this one they kind of went away from the horror slasher elements.
I'm completely fine with,
and went towards maybe more of a sci-fi comedy.
Because this movie is a mix of Back to the Future and Groundhog Day. Because just like in Back to the Future, he's trying to get back home to the future, and she's trying to get back. She's either trying to go back home or stay where she's at, and you understand why she wants to stay where she's at. Yeah. So I thought this movie was. I think this movie's underrated, and I hate this is my
underrated. Well, yeah, it's not.
I hate this is my worst movie of the month because I only saw 3.
Oh well, I mean. It sounds like you might have liked it a little more than me. The things that
it's the emotional
still bother.
Yeah. It's the emotional thing.
There's still things in it that bothered me, just like it did in
my
the first
rain
film.
scene rule is if a movie makes me emotional or tear up, I give it a raise.
Little extra, yeah. But yeah, it was good. All right, let's see what's going on in the month of March.
All right, so first movie of the month really is Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Because we're not seeing Medea's family funeral.
We get a week off of movies.
Yeah, which I kind of need because I've seen 3 movies.
I know. You taxed yourself.
I tripled my movies I saw for January, so I need a little bit of easy break. Captain Marvel. Buzz around this movie saying it's pretty good. We don't know what the official review of it is. But
right.
They say it's a fun little cosmic adventure film.
I heard weird a lot. Perry had a lot of good. It was weird about the social media reactions. There was this like questionnaire that they had them fill out, and you can go on and read all the critics' things. Now I have seen at first they looked like all positive, but there has been a few people that have been a little bit negative about it. So, I mean, who knows? But it's definitely looking promising, and it's the next chapter in the MCU, and we're getting a little
episode
tease.
21.
Yeah.
So we're
getting a little tease for Endgame at the end.
We might.
You think there's a chance we won't?
There's a chance we might.
I feel like they got it.
The post-credit scene for Captain Marvel could just be where it leads Sam Jackson into starting the Avengers Initiative.
I guess. But that would be kind of a
remember the teaser for Guardians of the Galaxy? It was just Howard the Duck. Nothing ever went around with it.
Yeah, but we're at a different time in the MCU right now. I don't know, but I am pumped to see it. I want to see the first female MCU film, female-led MCU film, and I freaking love Brie Larson, so I want to see how she does it. And I don't really know a lot about this character, so I'm interested to learn.
Yeah, I like Brie Larson. So, moving on to the 15th, we have 5 feet.
You can't touch me, or I'll die.
Die!
God.
5 feet apart with Coach Sprouse and that one girl from Set It Up.
No. Well, maybe, yeah, actually. I was thinking of, she was in The Edge of 17, she played the girl that was dating her brother.
That's who it is. I'm thinking of someone else. They're blonde, they're white, they look very similar.
But, this film, I mean, every year it feels like we get one of these teen dramas where the girl can't go outside, or the girl's about to die, and she can't be with it. It's just, I don't want to see this movie, and I plan on not seeing it, but my daughter does.
You never know. You never know. Like, you say that, and you didn't watch Love, Simon last year. Love, Simon came out the same time last year.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
It was incredible.
There wasn't a health thing going on.
I know, but you can't judge a movie on the trailer.
Okay, you're right. If it gets an 80%, I'll consider
the girl,
it.
she was in. I guess you said she was in Age of 17. She was also in Split.
Yeah.
And she was good in that. And Coach Sprouse, I mean, he's amazing in Riverdale. He really is.
I did see you kept saying him, and I don't know who that is. So.
Do what?
See the male lead of the film, the guy who doesn't want to be in the
He's
hospital.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody guy.
Oh, okay.
So
it sounds like Dardeezy might be going to the theaters for this, guys.
You never know. It's never know. I'm not ruling it out. That's why I put it on this list. So
All
right. So moving on to the 19th.
Okay.
We don't even have to lead actually it's still the 15th, I guess.
Yeah.
Still the 15th, we have Triple Frontier.
I'm pumped for this.
Yep, I mean, it's Netflix though, so it's Netflix has made one good movie, if they even made it. I think Alfonso Cuarón beat Roma, and then Netflix bought it from him.
It's coming. This year might be the year. Netflix has got...
Well, yeah, The Irishman.
They've
so
got
looking forward to
movies coming out every week. If you look on this thing, Netflix only, every week. And I know...
It doesn't make Steven Spielberg happy, but...
it is coming down the pipe. Netflix is here to stay, folks, and we're eventually going to start getting some good movies. This one's Ben Affleck. There's a bunch of other people in it too.
Pedro Pascal.
Yep, Pedro Pascal. But what they're like, they're kind of ex-soldiers or something.
And then they go off to a South American country to
rob a drug lord or something. Yeah,
so it's kind of an interesting premise. So
it looks cool,
and I'm hoping Ben Affleck can find that Gone Girl Batman v Superman acting I haven't seen in a while from him, and then maybe this can re-spark his directing career as well.
I just want a cool little action film.
Yeah, I just want to see Ben Affleck get into it because I really like him as an actor.
But yeah, we'll be watching this from home.
Yep.
It's got to be better than Bird Box, so
I never
there's
watched
that.
It. All right, so the 22nd we have Us.
From Jordan Peele.
From the mind of Jordan Peele, and it's going to be interesting. It's got the one guy from Black Panther.
Yes. What's the chick's name too? It's the girl I really like. Yeah, I really like her. This looks weird, and it looks like it might be pretty scary. But it looks interesting. The trailers have been good. Get Out, is that the one that he did? Yeah. Which I liked Get Out. I feel like it's a little overhyped. It was a good movie.
For good reasons, though.
There's this movie.
It's a good film.
The only thing that worries me about this film is it feels like it has a lot of similarities with Get Out. And I'm kind of in the same boat where maybe you were with John Krasinski coming back to do A Quiet Place 2. At least this is a different film, but...
at least this is not Get Out again.
That's true. But I kind of wanted him to do something different, like not another horror movie.
Well, I'm fine with him doing another horror movie, just doing another horror movie and then continue branching. Because this is a guy who was the Key and Peele comedy guy. He did Get Out. It was like, holy crap, this is in your body? I mean... And so, I'm looking forward to if this can be good. I mean, he's the next Ben Affleck, the next Ben Affleck, Clint Eastwood type person who can be great director.
And I just been thinking about all the horror movies that are coming out this year. The It trailer came out today, the Chapter 2 trailer.
Did it?
Yeah, there's just so many horror movies that I'm actually gonna go see that have a chance of being pretty decent.
What has the 2010s done to us? Turns into horror film.
It's crazy, but yeah, this looks pretty good, and I'll definitely be going to check it out.
All right, final movie to talk about is Dumbo.
Our first Disney live-action movie of the year.
Yeah. Here's the thing about Dumbo.
Yeah.
I've never seen an animated film.
I don't think I've ever sat down and watched it
either. I know a bit about it.
There's some racist things, if I remember
There's some racist things in it, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking forward to this movie.
Okay.
Tim Burton, don't really like Tim Burton. There's maybe
hasn't made a good
films
movie
I like
in 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that because I don't watch his film. So
Big Fish was his last.
I can't say I know because I don't watch a lot of Tim Burton films because the way I look at Tim Burton is either you like Tim Burton or you hate Tim Burton. There's no middle ground.
Well,
the trailers for Dumbo have been fantastic, though.
Got Michael Keaton coming back. You got Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Batman Returns.
Yeah.
And then Colin Farrell's in it.
Yeah.
I forget who's the main girl, the mom, but she's been in something too. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Looking like we're gonna get gonna be tugging at the heartstrings.
Yeah.
Which apparently Dumbo is a little bit of a sad film. So
well, I showed a girl from work the trailer for this film.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Why are they remaking Dumbo?" And then she watched it. She's like, damn it, that looks good. And I was like, I know, but don't worry, it's Tim Burton. It could be terrible.
And what's crazy about this, there's so much hate on Aladdin right now. This could actually be the better film.
Yeah.
Aladdin's getting wrecked right now, so
it doesn't look good.
I'm looking forward to Dumbo. The Tim Burton thing scares me too. The last Tim Burton movie I went and saw was that weird people school peculiar children movie.
Yeah, Miss Pecorino. I didn't even watch it. You were looking forward to it.
I was looking forward to that. And so Tim Burton has let me down many times before, so we'll see. But I hope it's good.
All right, guys, and that ends episode 61 of the Easy K Show. Until next week, all too easy.
Peace out.